Yo, I don't know what y'all were watching, but
Hey! Hey!
how's it going, everybody? Welcome back into another video. And today, I'm just so happy. I'm so happy right now because we finally get the first big blockbuster of the summer. It's here. I love this franchise with all of my heart. Y'all already know. Today we're talking about F9. There are so many things that I could say about this franchise, about the films. I could say so much. Tomorrow I will be ranking the franchise that's coming. That's coming. But today we are doing a review of F9. Now, I went into this with cautious optimism. I'd seen all of the reviews. I saw the people crapping on it. They said it's a terrible movie. It killed the franchise. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all, what movie did you watch? What did you watch? Like, what movie did you watch? This movie freaking rocks. What do you expect when you go in to a Fast and Furious movie nowadays? Now, I know, I want to go back to the old days where it's about street racing. Guys, those days left in Fast 5 4 movies ago. They pulled a damn safe down the road with 2 Dodge Chargers. What do you mean? This is freaking fantastic. And let's just hop right into the review. So, it's not okay. It's not a perfect film. I do have my gripes with it. We will get into those because I am a critic, so I do have to look at it from all ways, shapes, and forms, not just the fact that I really loved it. So before we do that, I want to get into the synopsis because I, had the little cold open there, so I didn't really get into the synopsis, but here we go. Dominic Toretto and his crew battle the most skilled assassin and high-performance driver they've ever encountered, his forsaken brother. So, what is there to really say? The action's incredible. I had so much fun with this movie because I knew going in what to expect. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be just absolutely insane. They're going to space. Like, I knew that. Like, we all knew that. They teased it in the trailer. We were going to space. So I don't know why people were so surprised that this was so ridiculous, because you're going into the Fast and Furious franchise. That's what it is. That's what they live on. That's the appeal. It is ridiculous fun. That's what this franchise is, and that's what this film was. The action is ridiculous. It's fun. It's awesome. I love the cars. I drove home on an open highway, and I had a little bit of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's just good. It's well done. I think it's shot nicely. We got Justin Lin back. He did Fast 5. Like, I trust that. I trust him. And it's just absolutely fantastic. The callbacks in this film are fantastic. We get Lucas Black back. We get the original guys from Tokyo Drift all back, and they're all working together. It's great. Here's the brilliant thing. Fast 5 was like the Avengers-esque type movie of this because we brought together all the storylines into one team. And now, even further than that, we are bringing everyone together, and I love that. We're coming to this finale. There's only 2 films left after this in this main story timeline. There's only 2 films left, and I love we're bringing everyone together, bringing all the stories together, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Bringing Han back is great. Do I love the way they explained it? No, not at all. But he was a great addition. Shane Black, the rest, Bow Wow, the rest of the characters from Tokyo Drift are all great additions. to this film, and I just loved it. I loved it. It was so awesome to see these callbacks with these characters in these moments, and it was just fantastic. The comedy here hit for me. Now, I know a lot of y'all are going to critique the comedy, say, they're trying to be the MCU, they're trying to be this, they're trying to be that. I liked it. I laughed. I was in a relatively packed theater, which was great. Theaters are back and people are going, which is good. I wasn't in an empty theater. The theater was pretty much full. And we were laughing, having a fun time. There were funny moments. I mean, Tyrese is just hilarious in these movies, and he just continues that here, and it's just absolutely brilliant. And I just loved it so much. And that damn final moment, man. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, but I know, like, one of the things that really got me into this franchise was Paul Walker, was his character of Brian. And after Furious 7, it's like, what are they going to do? We knew they were bringing back Mia, so we're like, how are you going to explain this? How are you going to keep Brian alive with, unfortunately, Paul Walker not being here anymore? I think the way they handled it was really, really good. And that damn ending, oh my God, I almost shed a mother effing tear. It was so good. I loved it. They handled it really well, and it just was fantastic. But with the good comes the bad. Here y'all go. Here you go, haters. Here you go. It's not a perfect film. The writing is very, very sloppy. Very sloppy. I'm not going to deny that. You guys will see in my score for the writing, it's very sloppy. The way they explain things, the backstories, why we've never heard of Dom's brother before. I mean, I can kind of buy some of that, but a lot of it just wasn't great. This is also a spoiler review, so spoilers. Jakob turning on the flip of a dime to help the team. As much as I like a good redemption story, that one felt a little rushed. You got 2 films left. Maybe let it mature a little bit. That's all I'll say about that, because I know Justin Lin's coming back to do the last 2 as well. It's going to be a through line. Let that mature, because we have not seen the last of John Cena in these films. Let that mature. So I did not like that. I did not buy that. I didn't think that was that great. It's the writing there. I didn't like Jacob's character that much. Now, we didn't get a lot of him. We only got him doing kind of the brunt force action stuff, which it's because it's John Cena, and they're trying to pull another Rock by bringing in John Cena, and the Rock works because I just believe the Rock's a better actor than John Cena. But maybe in the next few films, let it grow, let it mature. We'll see where it's at. But I really enjoyed a lot of aspects about it, but again, it's not a perfect film. So all the haters, all the people that I'm not giving it 5 stars. It has a lot of flaws. But turn off your damn brain and enjoy the damn movie, because it is fun. If you really look at it, it's fun. They went to freaking space. They did that. We've always memed about how they were going to go to space. We've always memed about it. Oh, Fast and Furious is going to go to space. Fast and Furious. And they did it. They went to space. It was freaking awesome. It was hilarious, and I loved it. It was great. And y'all can't get on me for liking it, because I love this franchise, and this was another great addition to the Fast and Furious franchise. So I wrote a note down here on the bottom of my notebook. It's the Fast franchise. It's supposed to be ridiculous. There you go. It's supposed to be ridiculous. And that is where I end that. So I think now we are going to get into the point breakdown. I mean, there's not a lot to really dive deep into with this film, because it really is base level. It's just action, it's fun, and it's got some plot, but it's very easy to break down because it's not as hardcore of like a cinematic piece as some of these other pieces of cinema that we get like in the Oscars and things like that. So there's not as much to break down. That was pretty much my thoughts, but y'all know I really love this franchise. So here we go. Entertainment, 20 out of 20. Whoa. How weird. Performances, 17 out of 20. I mean, I liked it. I liked them. Sue me. Whatever. Direction, 8 out of 10. Justin Lin comes back, gives a really great I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but he gives a really great campaign here and just does a great job. Writing, 5 out of 10. There you go, haters. 5 out of 10. I gave it half. It would fail if it was a test. 5 out of 10. The writing's not great. There you go. I give the cinematography 8 out of 10. I think the action is shot really well. That's just me. Score 3 out of 5. I didn't really notice the score. You know, they don't really. It's not really a score in this. It's more like a soundtrack. And it was cool. Rewatchability 5 out of 5 and non-mag 5 out of 5 points. So if you did the math, that means I gave Fast 9 a Fast Saga, which I think is still what it's called. But if not, it's just F9. I gave F9 an 83 out of 100. So look, I didn't even give it 4 stars. I gave it 3.5. So I don't think it's the perfect movie. I think it has a lot of flaws. It's a very flawed movie. But if you really just look at it, turn your mind off and watch the action, have a good time, laugh at the jokes, and just have a damn good time. You don't need to overanalyze everything. Have a good time with it. And you might actually enjoy it. It may have helped that I went in with pretty low expectations because of the reviews, and my expectations were succeeded. I really enjoyed it. So I don't know what movie y'all saw, but I had a damn good time. But let me know down below in the comments, guys, what did you think of F9? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know why. Anyone's opinion is welcome. Even if you hated it, let me know. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm not going to flame you for your opinion. It's your opinion. Film is subjective, but I really do appreciate you guys watching. The only thing I'm going to plug is subscribe if you have not already. We have passed 700 subscribers. Thank you all so much. But the climb is not over. We're going to 1,000. So if you have not subscribed already and you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And tonight when you're watching this, if you watch this when it comes out on Friday, I'm doing a live listen party to the Young Sinatra Collection Volume 1 from Logic. I'm doing that tonight when you're watching this. So if you're watching this right when it comes out, come join me tonight. We're going to be listening to some old school Logic, and I am so damn excited to be hanging out with you guys. But guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in the next video.